Hey guys, just panning out a little bit. All right, so I'm going to talk a little bit about these new CVT drives. This one on this particular Craftsman I've been working on for quite a while. Remember when I got it? Some of you might remember the back wheels were totally caked in oil and dirt and everything else from the leaky seals on the axles on both sides. And if you may have seen my video on the Ariens putting in one of the seals, same type of transmission exactly. And then the Husqvarna I had this exact same transmission, but there was nothing wrong with it. When I first got this machine, I thought it was hydro, excuse me. I thought it was hydro because it had this and this, but it's not. It's kind of this new system they're going to, which actually I really like it. I like how it works. I like how responsive it is and all that. With that said, it has a few flaws. Now, I was making fun of the fact that it was all plastic, but I think I can understand why it's plastic. Because it's big. It goes clear out. Let me try to turn my light on. Maybe you can kind of see it's not small. It's fairly large. That would take a lot of aluminum. And there's your CVT part right there with the cogged belt. It's pretty big belt. It's about 1 inch wide. And then your other belt comes off the engine right here and runs that pulley. And now on the Husqvarna, the problem was the linkage for the foot control came off, and that is right there. Now that one was totally missing the clip and that plastic piece. I just put another clip on it. It was fine. So that's one thing to watch out for these. I don't know if that's a problem, but it was on that one. Now, the biggest problem are these axle seals going bad. And what I didn't realize was why. What happens is, now when I took these wheels off, put the new seals in, I'll bet there was more than 1 inch of play side to side with the axle itself. So what I did, you can't really see the washer, but I put big washers and then cut a piece of pipe for a spacer that fits over the axle on both sides. You can kind of see that washer there, green washer. That green washer fits over the rest against the so the seal will never come out of there. I mean, unless you take all that stuff off the wheel and everything. But now there's maybe a 1/16 or an 1/8 of play either way. I mean, it's really, you can hear that, just it barely moves at all. So hopefully that fixed the problem. That's all they would have to do to fix these from doing that, from leaking the seals. If they just keep that axle in the center and not sliding around, that would be great. And then fix that, the linkage for that, right there, for the foot controls. Other than that, oh, and then I drilled a hole right there, and it was risky, but it's a high part, and there's actually, I don't know why that's high like that, there's nothing on the other side of it. And I pumped in with my pump, I pumped in 3 quarts of hydro fluid. I don't know what this was supposed to take, but that's what I put in there, and it took 3 quarts. And it's still, you know, it's over half, probably 3/4 full. So probably all it needs, and it's pushing it back and forth. It's so much quieter now than it used to be. You can hear it going in reverse some, but it was really bad before. And so then I put that right stuff silicone on a bolt. It's a really short bolt. It's only about that long, and stuck it in there. So I mean, it's not coming out no matter what. It also screwed it in. So anyway, that's these drives. I like them, like I said. They just need to fix a few things, I think, and they'll have a good product on their hand. That and this release could be thicker metal. I mean, this thing bending all over, and now it's been bent so many times that it's weak, and it's weak in here. So I should try to figure something out for that too. But anyway, guys, that's my take on these new drives. All right, guys, we'll talk to you later. All right, bye.